How many times have the words, "It cannot be done," been uttered throughout history, only to have someone with vision come along and actually do it? These monumental breakthroughs create a shift in thought and action for the next generation and beyond. A shift in communication, a shift in transportation, a shift in technology, a shift in humanity. You're about to learn of an amazing modern scientific breakthrough, one that will affect almost all areas of health science and personal well-being. A breakthrough that will create a shift that could spearhead some of the greatest advances in health the world has ever seen. The breakthrough is ASEA, the key to living younger, longer. The cell is the basic functional unit of all living organisms, the building block of life. It should be no surprise then that good health truly begins at the cellular level. A healthy heart requires healthy heart cells. Healthy lungs require healthy lung cells. Healthy muscles, well, you get the picture. We live and die on a cellular level. The problem is, cell damage occurs every day from simple sun exposure, exercise, poor diet, stress, and health challenges. Fortunately, your cells are amazing machines, making their own tools for repairing the damage that occurs. The fact is, your body is in a constant state of healing itself, or in other words, repairing and replacing its cells. And your cell's most fundamental healing tools are called redox signaling molecules. Redox signaling molecules are absolutely essential to the health of your cells and the health of your body. They play a key role in the vital cell functions of protect, detect, repair, and replace. How important are redox signaling molecules? If your 75 trillion cells were to suddenly stop making these molecules right now, you wouldn't live to the end of this presentation. Without these redox signaling molecules, life ends.
Redox signaling molecules are absolutely crucial to maintaining peak efficiency in cell function.
It's all about homeostasis and balance, and what it does is allow your body to perform at its maximum, at its best level, by balancing things within the cellular level.
This is a remarkable process because it is actually the process which allows us to regenerate tissue and maintain our health.
Scientists are studying redox signaling with its own peer-reviewed journal, scores of textbooks, and over 100 scientific papers published per month. Now, when we're young, our bodies make plenty of these amazing molecules. That's why children can be active all day and not be sore the next morning. But by the time we approach our teen years, our bodies begin making fewer and fewer of these redox signaling molecules. Age, along with other factors like environmental conditions, the food we eat, and the stress we experience, causes our cells to limit the production of these vital molecules. Scientists have discovered a link between health, aging, and redox signaling molecules. Without a constant, balanced supply of these molecules, we grow old, we grow weak, and we grow more prone to health challenges. Even if you're perfectly healthy, you are continuously losing the ability to make these molecules. And because they are the key to cellular health and healing, every day we wake up with fewer redox signaling molecules is a day our health faces greater risk.
Our cells age with us, and part of the disease process is actually that your cells get damaged.
As we age, the healing process becomes a little bit more slow, less efficient.
So, on the one hand, we know what these amazing molecules can do to keep the body healthy. But on the other hand, we know that our cells' ability to make these molecules dwindles day by day. And with no way to naturally increase the production of redox signaling molecules within our cells, we are at a dead end. We are doomed to cope with aging and health challenges the old-fashioned way, treating symptoms, a pill for this, a juice for that, but never getting to the very foundation of cellular health and rejuvenation. But imagine if we were to discover a way to replenish that dwindling supply of redox signaling molecules. What would that mean to the world? What kind of impact would that have on the health of millions? Would it create a shift in science, a shift in health, a shift in humanity? To be able to supplement and replenish these molecules would be a breakthrough of unprecedented proportions. Science knew about redox signaling molecules, but producing them outside the human cell in a stabilized and balanced form was considered impossible. But of course, the impossible just takes dedication, effort, and extraordinary insight. The redox breakthrough came by bringing two worlds of science together. For the past decade, scientists have been studying redox signaling in the human body. But years before that, another group of technicians had already created something quite remarkable: a way to rearrange the molecular structure of simple salt water. The new solution seemed to have tremendous health benefits, but the technicians didn't know why. And there was another issue. The rearranged molecules were only temporary. After a few minutes, the liquid turned back into salt water. Then the breakthrough. These two bodies of science, redox research and molecule restructuring, came together. And they did it through the work of a team of scientists led by an atomic medical physicist named Dr. Gary L. Samuelson. This team recognized that what the technicians were creating were redox signaling molecules, something everyone had previously thought impossible. Building on 2 decades of research with millions of dollars invested, Dr. Samuelson's team worked tirelessly and finally achieved a truly massive breakthrough. In fact, one that many in the scientific and medical communities are calling the single greatest health science breakthrough of our lifetime. This patented groundbreaking process consists of 3 phases. First, high-grade salt is combined with ultra-pure water to create a pristine saline solution. Next, the bonds of these molecules are broken, leaving free-floating atoms. And finally, these atoms are recombined to form entirely new molecules, stable, long-life, redox signaling molecules, the same molecules made within the cells of the human body. Today, these stabilized redox signaling molecules have a name: ASEA. ASEA is the only product in the world containing this balanced set of stabilized redox signaling molecules. Nothing else, no juice, no shake, no pill, no supplement can make this claim. ASEA is the world's first and only redox signaling supplement, and the results of this groundbreaking product have surpassed the most optimistic of expectations. Medical professionals are witnessing unprecedented improvement in the health of their patients.
Tests verify an astounding 500% increase in antioxidant efficiency of your body's most important intracellular antioxidants, glutathione and SOD.
So we've been working with ASEA for several years now, and what we've been most impressed with is that ASEA is very interested in doing properly conducted trials. Everything we do here is double-blinded, placebo-controlled, and in the end we're trying to produce data for ASEA where all human and research bias has been removed. An example of the type of study that we have done for ASEA is a randomized, double-blind, placebo-controlled community trial that we did with 106 overweight women. The women were randomized to take 4 ounces of ASEA every day for 12 weeks, and we took blood samples every 4 weeks, and then we analyzed them for a wide variety of different measures: inflammation, oxidative stress, immune function. And what we found in this study, that there was a highly significant effect of taking 4 ounces of ASEA on a very important marker called oxidized LDL. Now, when heart disease begins to form in the body, oxidized LDL is a major contributor to the plaque that builds up with heart disease. So this is a risk factor. And if you can keep your oxidized LDL low, your chance of heart disease goes down. And we found that drinking 4 ounces of ASEA for 12 weeks reduced oxidized LDL levels in the blood. It was a highly significant finding. It was not due to chance. We also found that DNA in the body can get oxidized, and we had a marker for that. And that marker also was lower in the ASEA group over time compared to placebo. So our data are supporting that probably the most important effect of ASEA on what we call disease risk factors is a reduction in these types of oxidative stress.
Well, ASEA doesn't cure anything, but it doesn't go into your cells that aren't functioning properly and enable them to work better.
As we age, we just don't produce enough of these molecules to maintain balance in our body. ASEA is providing that.
What I believe is groundbreaking is that we've been able to stabilize and certain mixtures of redox signaling molecules so that they can be effectively stored outside the body.
The beauty of ASEA is that it helps support the cells so well that one doesn't have to take as many other supplements. And you just take less supplements and get the same result because the cell's so much more efficient.
It enables you to go into your cells, repair whatever cell damage has been done, make them work better, and then if you add exercise and diet onto that, you'll be even healthier.
Even the world of athletics has been impacted, with top-tier athletes discovering increased endurance and rapid recovery thanks to ASEA and its redox signaling molecules. And of course, tens of thousands of ordinary people are finding new hope as they discover what ASEA's amazing little molecules do for the health of their cells and the health of their bodies. Challenges that people have been dealing with for years are now gone. Nothing compares to the joy of feeling truly healthy, of having your cells work like they did when you were young and strong.
When you drink ASEA, you're introducing trillions and trillions of redox molecules into your body. These molecules, only 4 atoms or less in size, absorb into the cells almost instantaneously, supporting your cells' ability to protect themselves, detect threats and damage, then repair and rejuvenate injured cells, and replace those cells that can no longer function properly. It's the process of cellular healing, and it's something your body does every day. ASEA gives that process an extraordinary boost. Just as the discoveries of penicillin by Alexander Fleming in 1928 or the assembly line by Henry Ford in 1913 became breakthroughs that changed the health and habits of a nation, the discovery of redox signaling molecules is an equally historic breakthrough in our lifetime and a shift in understanding the keys to health and healing.
This technology has the potential of spearheading some of the greatest advances of health in the world.
I am so excited about this new awareness, this new paradigm of what we can do with our health.
I feel very confident giving this to all of my patients. It's something that they need, it's something that their cells lack, and we're just restoring it because it is native to the body. It's already there, just not enough of it.
Every patient that I see, I share ASEA with, and my story, my experience with ASEA.
The possibility of being able to stabilize redox signaling molecules and use them as bioactive, non-toxic agents inside our body is phenomenal. And it will make a difference, and it will be the future technology that will affect almost all areas of health science and well-being.
Everything started making sense. I started connecting the dots. Yeah, I wanted to use this product because at the age of 55, my cell efficiency has dwindled. I was curious to see what my body would be capable of doing. And because it occurred to me that, hey, why not? Especially if I'm going to have an interest in perhaps sharing this with others, I need to be able to say how this has helped me.
If this were the end of our story, it would be wonderful and astonishing. However, this is not the end. With each great breakthrough in history came great opportunity, and the breakthrough known as ASEA is no different.